Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game.
Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Salah. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He
Gets his head on it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Jordi Alba. Vieira. Lahm. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vieira is the guilty party there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Brilliant save from Buffon! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first.
Van Dijk with the clearance. Oh, shooting chance!
That's a decent clearance.
And it's Jordi Alba. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, can he get onto this?
And this is Vieira. Takes aim and crosses.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Stood up well to him there.
Thuram. Pull it. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Vieira.
Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Osimhen.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Mohamed Salah! And another try! Same again, same outcome.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
It's their second corner of the game.
Hullet plays it short. And here's Hullet. Shoots!
And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Oh, delightful ball.
It is well...
And a chance! There it is!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 4. Everton have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. That's a cute ball. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Well, there's the clearance. Lam. And it's Vieira. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Osimhen. Vieira. Played with finesse. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Baggio is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Vieira.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time.
It's Salah! They just took too long getting forward.
Mohamed Salah cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Nesta aimed beyond the defence. Vieri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jordi Alba. Here's Vieira. Pull it.
2 added minutes
Now
have
it's
been
Rafinha.
indicated.
Vieri. Pull it. That's good vision. A lot. Rummenigge! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always...
And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal.
Oh, what a climb! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Good ball, good take. He's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have...
And he's decided to go for it.
Arsenal are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pullet has it in a wide position. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Osimhen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
In by Gullit. He can get that clear. Dida. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
We expected better, and so did he. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's intervened well there. Nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. Gullit is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vieira. And it's Gullit. Osimhen is... Osimhen! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Baggio. Coming on the field is number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Substitutions taking place.
And Dijk gets it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Schneider. Clipped into space. And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rui Costa. Osimhen. And here's Osimhen. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We have ourselves a real game here.
Arsenal really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Osimhen! Mighty close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That's a decent ball. It's Vieri!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Schneider into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rummenigge knocks it out wide. Elects to cross. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear.
He's had a shot! And he hits the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Number 5,
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Osimhen producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come to expect. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Osimhen! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Everton finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Osimhen. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rafinha. De Bruyne. Knocks it into space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Vieri. Now it's Shevchenko. Not the most accurate pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gabriel cuts it out. Lam. Vieira. And it's De Bruyne. Osimhen looking understandably energised after his goal. Can he get it through? Well, that pass isn't the best. Cannavaro. Lam. And it's Vieira. That's Vieira. Arsenal finding their passes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
Osimhen!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Jordi Alba. And he's cut it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Thuram is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Davids. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vieri has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
A header!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
De Bruyne hurtling down that right flank. It's a promising position. Shevchenko taken back almost at once. And that has been clubbed away. Played towards the other side. Thuram. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Villa. And here's Osimhen. Nicely spread. Now it's Shevchenko. Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. That is ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away?
Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vieri is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Osimhen. Tries to pass it through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And it's Vieira. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Vieri. And that's another good win of the ball. De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Flashes it across. Out of play for a throw. That is lovely. And it's Jordi Alba. De Bruyne tries to dink it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rafinha, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Davids, no, that's been intercepted. Played into space. No luck with that. Dinko, there's the shot!
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And this could be the final action of the first half. De Bruyne plays it short. And he whips it. Oh, what a climb! And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
So that was the first half. Still plenty of time left for a comeback. Substitution on the field.
And the second half gets underway.
Vieri.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Coming on the field, number 14, Eto. Number 8.
Now it's Villa. And this is Rui Costa.
Taking place.
David Villa! Thuram getting this one clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's clever. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's an imaginative pass. Osimhen in acres of space out wide. No way through there. Looking for options for movement. That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. That's a sharp pass. Vieira. Header! That's a half-decent try. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Osimhen, and it's made its way to him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Everton appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rafinha proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Thuram. Just about up to the hour now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal are making a change now, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter. Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Jordi Alba. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nicely weighted ball. David Villa! And the ball's come loose here. Buffon gets it away. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Rui Costa. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Pull it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gullit gets across to intercept that.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Shevchenko.
Gabriel.
On the field is
Arsenal will have
11,
one further opportunity to make a substitution after this their latest change. Davids aimed beyond the defence.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest...
Chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Roberto Carlos tries to play it through. Gabriel makes the interception.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Osimhen receives it in a good position here. Oh, good take in a good area. Now, can he find a finish? It's Rui Costa. Quick look, then plays it in. That'll be a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Arsenal with another chance from a corner. Arsenal get their 4th corner. Rui Costa goes short. Everton are looking to go forward now. Leicester spots it and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Great vision. Osimhen threads one in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Jordi Alba. It's a searching pass. Turan. Pull it. Looking to play him in. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Gullit. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Davids. Lam.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here.
Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Osimhen voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Won't we?
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Haaland.
And this is Mohamed Salah.
He can run onto that. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
And that's a dangerous ball.
He's got tall. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rafinha. Jordi Alba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Rafinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Alarm. Now it's Haaland. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking to play him in. And here's the chance to counter. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Thuram. Played in with purpose. Nicely weighted ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Rui Costa plays it short. Davids proves too strong, too smart.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Shevchenko, given the lift of his goal. Oh, that's clever. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Everton look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And he's cut it out. Mateus. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Rui Costa. Now this could be a chance. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
And the finish! Rafinha! It's in! Arsenal are level. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pass somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Look at the space. Can he finish? Marvellous goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Everton get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bit too much weight on the pass.
Has been indicated.
Jordi Alba.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's had it taken off him. Buffon. Jordi Alba. Now he's off and running. And the first half is done. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he whips in across. Rui Costa. Now it's Haaland. And it's Jordi Alba. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Vieira. Vieira powering forward here. That is a great pick out. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking for the run. And here's Haaland. Now it's Rafinha. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
Haaland! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vieira. Rui Costa. And it's Jordi Alba. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Lahm. Jordi Alba has it in a wide position. Up he goes! Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. Now it's Haaland. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Shevchenko. Can he get it through? Vieira makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus getting this one clear. Oh, terrible pass. Knocks it out wide. Thuram. Now, can they get him away? In towards the back stick. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Eto'o.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Rafinha. Some really good ball movement. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal!
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Arsenal take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Substitution on the field. Number 26, targets.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Eto'o.
Coming on the field, number 18,
Roberto Carlos.
Number 10,
Everton looking to pass their way through.
in progress.
Knocks it into space. He's in space and looking for options.
Cleared without hesitation.
And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award.
Unlucky,
and no
lads.
surprise there.
Let's hope for better luck next time.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.